Yeah! What's going on, everybody? Underdog back with Planet Coaster 2. Last time I streamed, it lasted about 6 minutes or so. Because when you put scenery next to a ride, which you need to do, by the way, it crashes. It completely halts the application, freezes it, and crashes. Like hard crashes on every PS5 out there. It's had over 3,400 reports, and Frontier has replied to, that's right, 0 of those. Today, we're going to try to look at the workshop, try to play a little bit of Sandbox, but mostly I want to talk about something I think is important. I've been a supporter of Frontier for a while through Jurassic World Evolution, Jurassic World Evolution 2, the first Planet Coaster, and Planet Zoo for the first couple months. And then things happened, and it all kind of fell apart. And it seems similar to the Paradox situation, where City Skylines 2 came out, and it was a disaster. It's kind of how I'm feeling about Planet Coaster 2 right now. There's a game somewhere in here, but it's so plagued by issues, it's almost inexcusable. So, yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. I got orange Gatorade. I got my orange Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade is better. Water's better. No, Gatorade is better. But yeah, so the problem is we never know if this is going to be like a 3-hour adventure or a 3-minute adventure because the game crashes so often. That's my first issue. The several crashes, and it's been happening in Planet Zoo more lately than ever before. Like, I played Planet Zoo almost non-stop for the first couple months of the game, and then it got updated, and the update, they like broke something, so it was functioning properly. And then they decided to delay the next update till like December. So remember, Planet Zoo has gotten no update, no console DLC, so they actually broke their agreement with the players by doing so. So I'm really frustrated with that. Because they were supposed to release a DLC and an update every month for Planet Zoo, so that it would match how it is on PC. They have failed to do that now. This is the first time that's ever happened, so it's just, I think that's unacceptable. As far as Planet Coaster 2 goes, there's issues with management, staff management, making work zones, rides breaking down, and then just you're not able to actually repair them because there's like this weird service badge system which serves literally no purpose. It doesn't adjust the prestige, it doesn't adjust the wear and tear of the ride, and it doesn't make it so that the rides are more frequently fixed. It is just an absolute wreck in terms of that. So we're gonna try to open Sandbox and just check out some stuff here. We're gonna just call this test stream, test box, custom rules. Okay. It's all functionless. Yes, there's a lot of issues with functionality. My mic is sketching? Oh, hold on. No, you can say that in chat, because it's a wireless headset. I can fix it. I just have to unplug and replug. connected. Alright, let's see if that's any better. Is that better? There's actually a command for it in the chat. It was a sign of the game. No, that's definitely the wireless headset, just being a bum. It's happened before. So thank you for that. Yeah, no, it's usually just when I plug it in, it's not like fully plugged in or whatever. Alright, let's see. So I'll just place down a flat ride, it won't matter which one. I'm just gonna use one for an example. So let's go through some examples here. Alright, so issue number 1, the crashing. Issue number 2, if you go over to this, you'll see a couple things on the screen here. So it says 360 power. Alright. Let's start the ride in test mode. It'll say ride condition 100% because it's brand new. It says wear rate is low. Then it says service status serviced. There's a little badge symbol there. And then service due is 60 minutes. So what's happening to people is that if this service badge is red, the ride can't be fixed. Ever. Like, no matter what. It just can't be fixed. So, the only solution to that is to go to settings and turn service badges off. If disabled, rides and facilities are not giving service badges, so lose condition as soon as they have been serviced. Which is how the game always is anyway. And then you'll see, oh, all of a sudden there's a power symbol here because I turned that off. Because the game doesn't understand that sandbox mode doesn't need power, so you have to turn this off now. There we go. And something I've been yelling about for the past month or so, or however long it's been since this game actually got released now, is that there is no way to create a work zone. Let's say I want somebody to come service the ride. Like, I want this mechanic, right? This mechanic won't go fix this ride because A, it's not attached, but B, it's not in a work zone. How do I put things in a work zone? Huh. That doesn't seem to be an option here. Anywhere. This just brings you to staff schedule. So this is your staff page. Go staff picker. I want to pick this guy. He's not even highlighted. So I actually can't pick that guy. So let's connect the ride. Make sure there's no excuses. Connect it. Doesn't matter how, just needs to be connected. There we go. Ride is on and open. 360 power is running. Park is open. Everybody's coming in. But I still can't assign this person that's here now to work here. So what do I need to do? There's only one way to do this. And guess what? It's not by clicking on the staff. Because that just opens up the staff schedule. Advanced setting. Staff zone. This says none available. Because there's no button to create a new staff zone. So in order to do staff management, there's only one way to do it. You have to pick a shop which you can't afford If you're playing regular mode, well, it doesn't matter which shop it is. Let's pick a pizza pen for an example. Open this, right? There's a person there. You go to this tab. In advanced settings, it's not even in the right tab. It says staff zones. Then you can create a new one and paint it. And there's my staff zone. And sometimes the staff zone will be elevated above the sky and not connected to the ground, and it won't count in a lot of the career modes. So there we go. Let's talk about issue number 3. Problem number 3 now for this Frontier game. We pick a roller coaster. It doesn't matter which roller coaster. Yeah, yes, it's a lot of steps, and it shouldn't be, because this game is supposed to be the quality of life improvement game over the first Planet Coaster, where I could just pick a line and make my path, right? Like, it's supposed to be easy, but look how many tools are here. Why are there so many tools here? What's up with that? There's a draw tool. There's an edit tool. There's a custom brush tool, which that one doesn't work, by the way. Look at this. There's a bug here. I don't want that. Get rid of that. There's an edit tool for that. Let's say I want these triangles to be a different path. You know how many steps I have to go through that? Look at that. Bop. 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 Ah. Let's make another. Triangles. We got a plaza here, and then you can put like shops or something over there too. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about before. So you can pick any coaster. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what coaster, right? So let's say you built a coaster. You spent hours and hours building a coaster, and you put it in test mode, and it goes and it tests, and it'll be fine, right? There is one of these. I'm not sure which one it is, but there is actually one under the Frontier list, which means the developers made it. The people that make the game made the coaster, right? It's not some random person online. It's the developers made the coaster. One of these, and I don't remember which one, doesn't complete the test cycle because it was not built correctly. And sure, you could go and edit that and fix it and make it work better, which is part of the game. Like, adjusting your coasters is kind of what you do anyway. But that's not okay. And it should say here, like, what the ratings are. It would be incomplete. But I don't think it says it on here. But let's just make a coaster real quick. I don't think it matters. Let's just make a coaster so I can prove a point, all right? So we got this, we got this. I want it to go up, 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 up. It's a crazy mouse. Doesn't have to be a big coaster. It goes here. It goes there. La la la, la 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 la, whatever, right? And it's testing. Let's see if I can get it to happen, because it was happening before. Every now and then, it will give like an issue, and it'll say it's not able to test and it won't run. It's not doing it now, but it does happen. So basically, the issue is the testing process of a coaster, which is like the basis of the game. Like if the coaster testing has an issue, that means the game wasn't tested, period. Like I don't think there was actually QA testing on Planet Coaster 2. I don't think there was. Cuz I had about 15 issues with it yesterday. I was playing it offline, like just messing around in Sandbox. And yeah, every now and then it'll just not test your coaster. And it'll have like a big triangle symbol here. And it'll say like incomplete or can't test or whatever. So, yeah. And then I guess my next issue is more of like a complaint than a game bug. It's more of like a personal thing. But if you want to make a custom pool, you have to make sure merge is on. Where's my pool? Why does this exist? Where'd the pool go? It's under the ground. Why? Why is that a thing? Let's say I want this pool to be like 2 different depths, right? Three different depths. So I can't like see how this is like weird and sharp underneath because there's just the 4 different depths of a pool. I can't smooth this out. There's no tool that would allow me to round this piece. It doesn't exist. You can't adjust the bottom of the pool. To me, it should be under like terrain with smoothing. But this doesn't do anything inside the pool. And you can't do anything to interact with this at all. So to me, that's just an issue. Yeah, I hope your recovery is going well, Bimini. We do care about you. You want to see some cool stuff, though? Look at this. I got Pikachu the coaster. Look how laggy the game gets when you move these builds. Frame is instantly dropping. That's another issue. Add it to the list. But that only happens when you're moving the finished pieces. Look at this. There's like Pikachus out here. There's Pokeballs. Pikachu the coaster. Look at that. Look at the little Pikachu tail. Look at how happy he is. Pika-pee! Pika! Look at that little bastard. Did this person put music on this coaster? Oh, they did. Like, I guess we can just check out other people's builds today, because that hopefully won't crash my game. And I'm okay with doing that. We could just check out what the community's been working on. I don't know how they're working on it. But it is a shared workshop between all the platforms, so it is cross-plat. So maybe like the PC version is more stable. I'm not sure. Do. Let's see. Let's go look at Frontier Workshop. Soapbox Racer. Is this one finished? It doesn't look finished. It might be. It's elevated too much. Ah. Guess you have to go based on that. There we go. It looks like this car looks like the Batmobile. My other problem is you have to look here. High Peaks Construction Wooden Hybrid Steel Topped. So that tells me exactly what kind of coaster it is. You look like Batman. I should make a Batman coaster. I'm sure somebody else has already done that. I mean, I know somebody's made Batman the Ride, but there's like a separate thing that I could make. Do we like these? Do we like low wooden coasters? I kind of do. I think a nice little low woody is good. Because you don't see them too often, so I actually think that's nice. Definitely different than like a junior. Yeah, nice little low woody. This one's called Wolverine. And everybody knows I'm a big X-Men fan. And there he is. Look at that. Wolverine. I know somebody's probably already made a Deadpool coaster to go right with this. A Canadian, yeah. Yeah. Well, the character's Canadian, the actor's Australian. Figure that one out. Ryan Reynolds is a Canadian playing an American. Wait a minute, what the heck's going on in that game? What the heck's going on in that movie? Whee! Double over. Oh, there's a dragon whip at the end, too. Okay, and a cutback. A little bit choppy at that part, but, alright. Well, there you go. Let's see. Apparently corkscrew is not allowed. You're not allowed to say the word screw on here. That's just a corkscrew coaster. We have one of those here. Common corkscrews. Those are important to have. The Falcon. This one's just a mini ball guy. Yeah, hyper drop, seated coaster. Some of these may not have music on them, because it's like people do everything and then forget about the music. It banned the word screw. Oh yeah. It also, what's funny is, in the filters in Planet Zoo, it bans the word ass, like ASS, ass, because it's seeing that as a bad word. But there's literally an animal in the game called the wild Somali ass. So you can't search for that animal because that word is banned. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Frontier is real smart. That's a real thing. I wish I was making that up. This one's just a Viking themed coaster. It doesn't really. Oh, it has a name on it. Why didn't you just name it that? And why don't these adjust like snap to the ground? Anyway. So look at this. There's some scenery here. You go inside. Yeah, Viking is one of the themes for this game. And I do like the scenery pieces. Like, as much as we make fun of this game and it not working, all this stuff looks really good. Marketplace decorations, huh? That's where the barrels are hiding at, dude. That's where the barrels are at. Let me search market. Because I was looking for barrels earlier, I think. Mark. Oh, there's some barrels there. Okay. I don't know what that is, like a tarp or something? Alright. Cool, do a barrel roll. I will, hold on. Actually, I doubt there's rolls on this coaster. It's not that kind of coaster. This is, I think, yeah, this is a Family Junior Woody. I like that they put lanterns all across there, too, though. Yeah, you can attach scenery to the ride, it just crashes the game when you do so. But if you do so, you can put, like, lights and stuff on your coasters easier. And this person put, like, a wooden piece on the front, so it's customized. Yeah, Family Junior Woody, that's what it is. That's what it's called. You gotta know your coasters. If you're gonna be good at this game, you gotta know your coasters, and there's a lot. There's a lot to know. Let's find a really crazy one. There's Batman the Ride. There it is. Yeah, that's just a recreation of Batman the Ride. Let's find a crazy one. Like a super crazy one that's gonna break the game. I don't know what all of these are. I haven't seen all of these. That's just a simple boomerang. This is Aftershock. This is an important coaster to have, though. Imagine being able to resize roller coasters. There's a dark ride there for some reason. I don't think that's really a coaster. It's just a simple blueprint. Vominator. No, I want crazy. Come on. Give me crazy. There we go. Look at all that. The vampire. Vampire Survivors? Le Vampire version 2. This is a suspended coaster. Yeah, I think I just went through and downloaded like a bunch just randomly. I got some ones that were really highly rated, and I needed like one of each type. You kind of do. You kind of need like, you know, this is a pre-made. If you're lazy and just are like, I need a suspended coaster, you just download this and put it down, and you're done. You don't have to spend the hours that it took to build this. It's cruising. This is a fast one. Whee! Woo! Whee! We like those outward rolls too. On a suspended coaster, yeah, those are fun. There you go. There's like you know, some backstage pieces. There's like a truck there. There's some decorations and stuff. A little queue cover building. Look how long this queue is. I don't think that's necessary, but alright. This queue is so long. Incredible Hulk. I think we were talking about this the other night. Literally, we were talking about this coaster. This is just the track and none of the surroundings, but this is a full recreation of the Incredible Hulk. I know I have Superman on here too. Let's see. Here you go. Here you go. This is for Bimini. Bimini, don't go anywhere. This one's for you. This is it. This is the coaster for you. The Barbie Dreamhouse coaster. Come on. Come on. Barbie Dreamhouse coaster. Let's fucking go! I think I have a Barbie pool too. Unironically, it's actually really good and I downloaded it. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Look at the Barbie pool. This looks like Paris Hilton's backyard. That's what this looks like. Look at that. Like, oh my god, is it a Bimini coaster? It might be. It might be. Let's go. Oh, Barbie. Bimini, you want to know a funny story? At one time, I had a stepsister, and my stepsister worked as a Barbie in a mall. Like, you could go and meet Barbie. That's a true story. It's kind of funny. Oh, it's a lean. It's a lean separate part. Oh, they used the new track pieces. That's kind of scary, though. There's gonna be little kids on this coaster. Yeah, wait, why is the Barbie coaster, like, going crazy right now? Holy crap. The Barbie coaster is the most intense one at the park, dude. Everybody's like, yo, you ever been on the Velocicoaster, dude? I'm like, yo, the Barbie coaster is like 3 times. This is unironically great, though. This is great. I'm glad it does that. If it didn't do that, I don't know if I would like it that much. But that makes me like it more. That makes me like it even more. We were talking about Saw the Ride, and I got it, and it's just unfinished. So this is Saw the Ride recreated. Someone just needs to finish the outside of it, but the inside is done, and it's dark in there, dude. I wanted to show you guys how dark it is in here, because somebody nailed the dark look for this. Look how dark it is. Just wait a sec. Give it a second. Yeah. Yeah, it gets like pitch black in here. I can't see shit. But that's kind of the point. Alright, Cedar Point. We love those. We love like actual park recreation. Unfortunately, this person forgot to disconnect all these other pieces. So I can't really use this in a real park. Looks like they placed some lights down and highlighted them for some reason. So whoever made this, if you're out there, I would love to leave you a little comment on that you forgot to disconnect this stuff over here. Because we don't need that. We just need this right here. So, yeah, that's an actual recreation of a coaster. We like these. It's got multiple trains, too. Like a block section for trains. Are we gonna vote on the Game Awards right now too? I think we are. Together, let's do it. Open the Game Awards website, dude. Let's go. I want to place my vote. Alright, let's see. Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2, Elden Ring DLC, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, or Metaphor. I didn't play any of these. Best Performance. Final Fantasy VII, Life is Strange, Double Exposure. I'm getting that at Christmas. Star Wars Outlaws. Silent Hill 2, Hellblade 2. Those are good choices. Sort of. Best ongoing game. Destiny 2. I know Geekette's gonna vote for that. Diablo 4, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, or Helldivers 2. That's the first nom for Helldivers 2. Best narrative. Final Fantasy 7, Like a Dragon, Metaphor, Senua's Hellblade 2, and Silent Hill 2. So, okay, they forgot like half the games that came out this year. This coaster goes backwards at a point, by the way. I just wanted to make this clear, and it's not finished. Oh no, it doesn't complete. Oh no. Which one was this? Cedar Point? Oh no, I'm glad we checked that out. It doesn't finish. The coaster doesn't finish. The person didn't complete the build, and they did not test their coaster. Boo. Boo. So it was Cedar Point. Let's go find it and unsubscribe. I'm unsubbing to this person. Unless there's an update. If there's an update, then we'll update. Steve-O, do you ever check your DMs? That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. You missed the Barbie coaster. There's no update. Boo. What else has this person made? I dislike all their builds. How dare you? How dare you recreate something and not finish it? Let's see. We were down here. I think this is one of the highest rated ones, so we're going to check this one out next. This is the Accelerator. It's a steampunk themed coaster. Lower, look at this. Lower until invisible. Look how nice this person is. They told us exactly how to do it. But, it's still kind of difficult to snap there, but there's probably height settings for that. Am I talking about Discord? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, God. It's got a door. Ooh. It's a planetarium or something. It's a whole freaking solar system in here, dude. Ah, the doors! The doors closed at the wrong time. Alright, well, if they figure out the timing of that animation, that'll be cool. Look at it. This is more like a dark ride than an actual coaster, dude. How'd they make that telescope? Look at all the little gears. Uh-oh. We're gonna get launched through the accelerator. Oh! Whee! Oh, it's spinning. It's a spinning coaster. I wasn't ready. I didn't check what kind it was. Oh, it's a multiverse. Oh, God. I'm puking. I'm puking. I'm throwing up. Alright, I think that's really good. It's nice and sweet and short and, man, really well built. I appreciate it. Just needs a little final tweaks, but, yeah. This one's called Abduction. It's all about aliens. Aliens. It's a suspended too. Lady, are you ready? Are you ready to get abducted? See, out of context, that sounds really problematic, but we're going directly into a UFO! Ah! I hate Norwegian loops. I literally mentioned that the other day. Least favorite thing on a coaster is a Norwegian loop. It's basically a downward inverted loop. It means like you're going forward, down, upside down. No, thank you. It's like opposite G-force. Alright. Alright. Let's see, this one is a little coaster. This is a little coaster. But very nice. Firewatch, great sign with the color grading. Good job. Go through the queue. It looks like there's almost like a animal cage or something. There's like a backstage area there. Go up the queue. This is also a spinning coaster. Yeah, we're just checking out some builds today. We're just gonna mess around in Sandbox. We might be able to look at some full parks later. I just want to check out the coasters first. The coasters that I downloaded. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna get dizzy. Oh! Motion sickness warning on the stream. Okay. Alright. Stop spinning! Oh, it's going the other way. Oh, Lord. Alright. Alright, that's enough. Make it stop! The good news is it's short. It's a short coaster. But what a great build, though. Look at that. Really great. Very impressed. Whoever made this, your building skills, I'm jealous, because I could not do this. And it's pretty simple. This doesn't look like it's a complicated build, but it's just nicely put together. You know what I mean? Do you need more of that? Maybe. Maybe I do. Velocicoaster, obviously. You expect it to be here. It's here. Kinda has to be. Kinda has to be there. Delayed choice. I think there's two coasters next to each other? Or is this one coaster with 4 drops? What's happening here? Let's see. Look at this 3D art right there. What is this guy doing? He's like eating a burger, but the insides are coming out. He's losing his whole tomato. Look at that. The heck? So... it is just one coaster. With multiple parts? It's a block section. How'd they do that? Look at that. Do they all drop at the same time? Oh, fuck you! What? This person tested this for like a month. Are you kidding me? You know how hard that is to do? Do you guys have any idea? of the timing delay to sync between 4 coasters? Do you have any idea? Because this one arrives first, so this one has to be the longest delay. That's silly. That's just silly. There's things in this game that are just like, alright, come on. Come on now. Poltergeist? The Great Castle build? I think inside's just a station. It looks like a short coaster too. This is another Viking themed one. Crore! Me is Crore! Me take your village! And your food and women. Alright, Crore, calm down. Look at this. Lovely interior. Using the pieces properly, dropping down. Ooh, it's a little bit glitchy in there. Ow. The doors came back and hit me in the face. This is really smooth though. For a wooden coaster, this is super smooth. I think this is technically a hybrid, that's why. Yeah, this has got to be like the iron or the what's that other one? Steel Velocity, whatever it's called. There's like 2 hybrid wood coasters. Friction Wheel Multiverse. Did they just make it look like wood? And it's not actually wood? Because I thought there was... These might be custom supports. Oh, they are. You smart. This person is smart. See, I saw this and was like, oh, it's a hybrid wooden coaster, but these aren't actually real supports. That's kind of smart. That makes it way more smooth, too. Because I was like, this is ridiculously smooth. I know everybody's going to like this one. How do I do that? Okay, well. This one looks like it needed some terrain editing with it. And we did not get that. Yeah, isn't it supposed to come with the terrain edited? I don't understand. How did this one, like, break? Confused about that. Alright, well, let's do a quick reload. Yeah, something's going on with that, I don't know. Best multiplayer: Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Helldivers 2, Super Mario Party, Tekken 8, or Warhammer 4000. Best indie game: Animal Well, Balaltro, L'Oreal, Neva, or UFO 50. Best fighting game not announced, although I think it's Tekken 8. Tekken 8 wins this year, and it's not even close. There was nothing else that came out this year that was, like, that big. Best content creator of the year. I've heard of one of these people. Am I out of touch, or is the awards out of touch? That's the question. Are the awards out of touch, or am I out of touch? This is one I made the other day. So if you guys want to see what I made, it's just a simple blueprint without decorations, but I was messing around with simple corkscrew coasters. And this has the pneumatic launch, and I didn't know what pneumatic meant. And then Geekette had to explain what pneumatic meant to me. So I made this with the pneumatic launch. Because this is new. Because the first game just has chain lift, power wheels, and magnetic launch. This game has like all kinds of different launch types. Like delayed linear, steam power. Yeah, so this is the pneumatic launch right here. This is what it looks like. It just boosts your car forward. Does a simple little corkscrew and that's it. But that's the point, is it's supposed to be a small coaster. Nothing crazy. I was just messing around with the launch. Best community support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, or No Man's Sky. Best art direction: Astrobot, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring DLC, Metaphor, or Neva. Most anticipated game. Dude, the games on this list are crazy, because if GTA 6 doesn't win, something has gone very wrong for the industry. Death Stranding 2's on there. That's kind of... Alright, Jeff Keighley. I see you. I get it. I know why that's there. Kojima! Alright, where were we? We were like down here somewhere, past the Saw Coaster. Mountain Creek, that's just a little flume ride. You gotta have your water rides, man. Planet Coaster 2, it's all about the water rides. So there's a little flume ride there. Yeah, we checked this one out. Space Mountain. I think it was only a matter of time till somebody made that, right? This looks like it's unfinished, though. Like, there's pieces missing. So this is a work in progress. There's like switchback tracks here too. Space Mountain! Yeah, this needs a lot of work. We're not gonna ride something that's that incomplete, sorry. Hypercoaster Poseidon's Wrath. So one of the other themes, obviously, is mythology. There he is. There's Poseidon. Watch your head. So yeah, Frontier sent me a message this morning. And while we're writing this, I could talk about it. because I don't care anymore. Frontier responded to one of my reports on the game, and their entire response was, "We've received your report." That is what it said in its entirety. That's all it said. I was like, okay, which one? Which report? Because the game's crashed several times, so I don't even know which. The first one? Which one? We've received your report. Thanks, Frontier. I'm glad you did that. How about you fix it? Is it just me, or is this coaster, like, tilted a little bit? Like, the whole way. I feel like we're off bank. Like, it's got a little lean to it, no? I understand being banked on the turns, but it's like, yeah, look at it. It's like not aligned. Other than that, I like it. Other than that, I like the idea here. I could probably fix that. I could. Alright, let's take a look at some of the flat rides. First of all, here's SpongeBob. There he is. There's a Helter Skelter. As like a windmill. There you go. There's a crab. We should probably set these to test so you guys can see them in motion. I don't think this one does anything. Should be another windmill thing. Look at this. Source. Is mayonnaise an instrument? It looks like Squidward's house, right? Ah! Squidward. And there's the King Jelly. Yeah, we'll make a SpongeBob park at one point. We'll make a SpongeBob park. I think I showed this one before, but this one's really good too. Simple splashdown, just a lot of wave and water for the monsoon chute. And this ride actually works in the game, unlike the Resurgence. If you need a simple drop tower, it's right here, dude. Right there. There it goes. There it goes. And then this is actually really cool, because you can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, this is a do-it-yourself. So this person made the building, right? And then you can theme and cover the building any way you want. You can put stuff inside here. But the point is that half of it is dark. So this is just really nice. This is one of the new rides in the game, the Frenzy Frill. Basically just hyper chairs. Some people call it the wave runner, because it can do a wave animation where the things are swinging separately. Woo! Are you dizzy yet? No? Good, because there's more spinning to be done. There's more spinning to be done. Yeah, here's a mythology-themed one. This is the same ride, by the way. Same exact ride, just in a totally different look. So you get an idea of what is possible in these kind of games when they do work. Same ride. Just totally recolored, totally rethemed. It's just limited to your imagination, so... There you go, there's a Hellion Ring. I haven't seen a lot of these on the workplace, and I feel like this is one of the easiest rides to theme, because it's literally just a circle. So... we'll be looking out for more of these. Maybe just people don't like them that much? I don't know. Guess what happens on this one? Yeah, they have these at carnivals too. I feel like I've seen a Hellion Ring in person before. At like maybe Topsfield or something. Whee! What else is here? There you go. A resort tiki themed ride. Sundial. This is all resizing. They just took the tikis and resized them. So this shows that the resizing tool is actually one of the best parts in this game. This is really great. And this queue is covered too. Look at that. It's almost like there's too many tikis. This is like too much tiki. Too many totem. Too many totems. Oh yeah, I was talking about this one, and I wanted to show it. This one is sick. This one's so cool. Look at this. The whole rocket goes up and down. Tell me that's not neat. Animation parts, animatronic parts. This is just animatronic parts working. That's so cool. And the ride's actually in here too. It's a Screaminator. So while that's happening, you just go up in the ride. Yeah, you could do a whole like Cape Canaveral NASA theme park or like a sci-fi theme park or something with this now. Really, really cool. This part up here is moving too. I don't know why, but it is. And that's neat. That's really neat. And just so people can show off, somebody made the Greek amphitheater. Why? Why did somebody do this? Why did I download this? You know what I was thinking? You could make a mythology park with this in there and then put a ride in the middle. Put like a spinning ride in the middle. Like a chairplane or something. put a ride right in the middle, dude. Put a big collider. A collider would fit in there. Hey, yeah. That's your scenery around the ride. Right? I need to set these to reverse. That's what I need to do. But I don't know if that. I don't think that's an option. Nope. Those don't go backwards. It should though. Yeah, the board slide. The resurgence unfortunately doesn't work. Another frenzy frill with jellyfish theming. I think we got some dark rides in here too. This one is Twister. I didn't expect this to be a synchronize. I thought this would be a different type of ride. Like something that's constantly spinning, because the synchronize does more than spin. Unless they set it to just spin in a circle. I don't know what the, since this is a new ride, I'm not super familiar with like what all the options are. Oh, it just, okay. It just goes about its business. I mean, this is really cool though. There's a truck up here. Why is the truck above the tornado? I'm gonna ask a silly question. Whoever made this, if you're out there, instead of putting a synchronize, could you do like the same thing, but maybe put like yeah, maybe a full flight in there? Or a forge? I think full flight's probably the best for a tornado, but forge would work too. And you can theme these. This is crazy. The way you can theme these is kind of nuts. I just want an example. Same ride, different theming. Same ride, different theming. I just want to show what's like possible in one ride, like the same ride. Same ride, different theming. No, this one's a full flight, sorry. That is a good build, though. This is really good. Here we go, Hedge Forge. Same ride, different theming. And let's say, hey, I don't like green. I want to do any other color. Like, I really like the look of the old Forge that was like default red and black. I don't want sea turtles. Like, I don't want stripes, I want flames. Do 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 do. I just want a bunch of fire. I just want to show what's possible with like one ride. So yeah, you can recolor all the parts, you can change the steps, which is the same as what you could do, but I feel like this one has some of the most options. This one's got like all kinds of things it can do. This one has a few. This ride looks like fun. Yeah, I'm missing the Hurricane, I'm missing the Twizzler, or the Twister, and I'm missing the Zozo. There's a lot of rides that are not in here that are missing, that I hope get added, like base game rides. And what was the trifecta or something? The one with the three separate parts that kind of spin and wave? That ride was cool from the first game. Alright, let's see. Let's look at full parks. Has anyone completed like a full park? Let's look at full. Can you even look at parks? Oh my god, I don't even think it's an option. Oh, you can. Okay. Jesus. Let's look at a full park. Let's see. This one, I think this is just one ride though. Poseidon Water Park? Which one we want to look at? Do we want to look at all of these? This one looks like a work in progress. But that's to be expected with the game's still pretty new. So let's just check out some of these. Some of these are starters on purpose. Movie park. I remember we looked at one in the first game that had like a James Bond ride, and it was the sickest thing ever. It was so cool. Wilderness Springs. November. Yeah, this is somebody is like gonna be working on it overtime and adding parts to it, which we like to see that too, though. Because I think that's important. Like, you take a break, you come back to it later, you get an idea, you throw it in, you know? It's like, it's something that you can constantly work on. They got the trees down, though. Look at the road. They laid out the road. One part's a little bit more elevated, but, yeah, pathing is a bit tricky. Wilderness Springs Water Park, good sign. I'll give bonus points for the sign. We gotta be honest, I don't know why that bus is there at an angle. I like that this actually goes down the road though. This is just a track ride hidden and sunk into the parking lot. Big parking lot. All they have for cars right now is the dune buggies. So that's what people are using to fill their parking lots. And I guess these vans, like the food truck vans or whatever these are, people are using those too. Okay, so this goes in. This is your entrance. guest services. It's very pretty. I like the water. Is this natural water with stones placed underneath? Look how pretty that is. Just a nice view. You walk in, you don't even see any rides or anything. It's just like, this person knows how to do scenery, man. This person knows how to build. This is a builder. This is what this person does. Yeah, it looks like there's a big city or maybe hotels back there in the background. This is cool. 1987. It's even got like a lore to it. Is this a real place? Or did you just come up with this? Odin's Leap. You got some dual flumes here. Just go straight down. Do you need a lifeguard for these? I didn't think you did. I didn't think you needed a lifeguard for that. They got like a waist-deep pool. A swim-up bar. I don't think these are actually functional, but they look cool. Look at this, it's like a hot springs. I just want to jump right in there, man. I just want to jump right in there. Heimdall's Pass. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be continued. Over here, you got your big raft ride. They're waiting for other people. Go! Woo! I kicked the real people off so we could ride it. Screw the customers. I am the customer. Water country, water country. Aww. It's kind of short. Yeah, why did you put lifeguards at the bottom of these? You only need these in pools. There you go. There's your wave pool. You can make larger waves too. There's people stuck behind the... There's a person stuck back here. I'll save her, it's fine. Yeah, there you go. You got a counter back here. These work, huh? Here's your poster boards. I'm surprised I haven't seen this on the workshop, like this separate layout right here. Because people love stuff like this. These look like candles or something. You can just buy different merch. Cat's Cove. Some different flumes there. There's like a back parking lot or something. There's another pool back here. I don't think it's open though. Or if it is, nobody's coming back here because there's no way to connect. Little flume. Like a baby slide. This water is not very deep, so I think this is dangerous. I think that's a little bit dangerous. I saw a person with blue hair. Super pretty though. And is this a lazy river in there? Nobody's in the. There's like one person. There's a child lost at the lazy river. I don't think your lazy river is deep enough. So people are just walking through. Is it supposed to be like waist deep? I know lazy rivers aren't that deep, but these people are just walking through it. I feel like there's something wrong about that. Really, really cool though. Really, really cool. And you can collaborate. Like I could add a part to that and then send it back to the person, so I could actually fix stuff for that person. I'm not gonna do that. It looks like they might have turned that option off, because you can turn that option off. So that was this one. Okay. This one's called Viking Voyage. This loaded in pretty quickly. Kind of impressed by that. Yeah, this also looks like a work in progress over here. How are they gonna get over here? You're gonna have to make a complicated staircase. I like the coloring though. Like the red and orange coloring. Very Viking vibes to that part. Water park voyage. So you go this way for the water park. Yeah. Alright. I mean, it seems like you have a lake over here too, though. Gelato. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Could you split, like, entrance? Like, could you have an entrance here, and then an entrance here, and then charge people separately for a water park, I wonder? I bet that would work in the game. I bet you could do that. And then just have, like, the pool passes on one side. Because I'm pretty sure you can turn off pool passes. So, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna ride it. I got the bug. Okay, we talked about this bug earlier. I got it to happen here. I'm testing and it's not moving. See? There it goes. Now it is. It wasn't working the first time though. Yeah, every now and then the testing won't work. This is a multiverse coaster with a lifting track part here. Boop! Oh, come on. Oh! There's got to be a way to stop it from bouncing and just have it be an elevator. But yeah, you can create dark rides with this type of coaster. You've got so many options. Because it can move in any direction, and that's kind of the point of it. This looks like it's gonna be going towards the flame. No! No! Alright, a little bit too close to the fire for my liking. And then we go backwards. Switch back tracks. I'm glad that people are using these in the proper way. I'm excited to make one myself at one point. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably do like a backwards loop. Find like a multiverse that can loop and do a backwards loop or something. I think that would be fun. And there's just a bunch of water slides back here too. Where do these end up? Or is this just pieces? This isn't even real. I thought these were real for a second. I was like, where does this water slide end? But this person literally... Wait, it is real. It is real, it's just not functional. Smart. But then you get the constant alert that your ride's not complete, so it was probably another way. It was probably another way. Is this lazy river just not connected? Okay, so you got some rides that you're working on. I see, okay. Alright. And then we have a single rail coaster. People know I've made the Basilisk before in the first game, which is a legendary single rail coaster. I'm not crazy about single rail coasters, so I'm really not. Especially when they twist, it does look weird to me. And I find these are like not that common. Ooh, this one's pretty smooth though. Yeah, whoever did this did a good job of making it look smooth. Nice, long, comfortable coaster. Like it. Alright, good job. Good job. Yeah, that one was Viking Voyage by Da Vinci Style Games. This one is River Side Splash Park, which sounds familiar because I think I may have gotten pieces from this one. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I've seen this in like a thumbnail somewhere. Maybe that's what it is, because this looks familiar. And they wanted to use all the unique flumes, and that they did. That's the point of this, is somebody showcasing what you can do with the different slides and flumes in the game. So you get your kitty ones here. Right? I don't think we need to ride all those. Hey, we're definitely messing with the pools there. Yeah, steps into the lazy river. The pool is free! Nobody uses these lazy rivers, dude. The pool is free. They got a wave pool here. Have I done the loop? I don't know if I've done the loop. Let's drop into the loop. Whoa! That's crazy. That's crazy that this is a real thing. Like a water slide that does a loop. Can you make it transparent on that part? Or no? Probably not, because it's... Yeah, it's like a locked piece, right? That is still pretty crazy, though. And then you got your rainbow ride. And you got your big closed tubes. I believe these are for rafts. Or, yeah, you need like the inner tube to do it. And then you got your big one. You got your big one. Big cyclone tornado piece. Oh, this is a closed vortex. Doesn't really go up the sides of that, so I feel like this is such a waste of construction. Most of these you don't really go, yeah, you go like up the side and then back up the side and then through. It's like I've never understood. They look cool. They definitely look cool. There's transparent pieces there. This is a great color. Like an off gray. What color is this? Is this a custom color you made? It is. Great. Good, good. And pink one, you got your boomerang piece. You got your vine trap with a bowl ending? Oh. Venus flytrap. Yeah, there's a lot of options. Ooh, we go back up. Into your Dragon Ball. Whee! All the people dropped together. All the dummies, like, perfectly. That was kind of funny, how that worked out. Does it? I want to see that again. I would make something like this, yeah. I would ride that. I think these, like, big ones are super fun to go in. I need a trip to water country, that's what I need. That's what I need to do. So that's just a water park. Do. Poseidon Water Park. I didn't want to shit on Frontier the entire stream, although I probably could. Like, I'm upset and disappointed, but what can I do about it besides report it when it crashes? You know what I mean? Like, it's out of my control. Not much I can do. I'm glad that people are using this mythology theming. It's like you find pieces here, and then it's like, damn, I want to use that piece in the future. You know what I mean? That's what I've been doing lately. It's like, this is also a marketplace piece. Is it this one? Yeah, it's like a wrap. Marketplace decoration. There's fruit. It's like apples or something. And I love the statues. There's so many statues in this game. so many. I don't know if I've seen the owl one before. So many statues. Oh, this is all one piece. Oh, that's kind of smart. Okay. And there's the front of your ship, which is a really important piece as well. So you get Viking ships and then you get mythology ships. I guess you can mix and match. And probably get away with it. Little horse is squirting at me, dude. Somebody bought a balloon. Welcome to the park. So you got natural water around it, and then you got the pools inside of it. This pool's at an angle. It's got a little bit of waves. So this is just a swimming pool. And you got your flumes over here, all kinds of different colors. Some of these are covered, others are not. Interesting. Keep people shaded though. This one's got a bump. I almost said a loop. A bump. This one's got bumps. Do they all have bumps? I'm a big bump guy. They're bumpy. Yeah, I like that. Good bumps. And then look at these. Wow. This place is huge. Like, this pool is nice and big. And then there's a lazy river. See, this one's deeper, so people have to swim through it. And then this kid's, like, drowning or something, but don't worry, he's fine. But you don't see a lot of people doing what this person's doing, which is what they should all be doing on the lazy river. Look at this person. This is the life right here. This is what you do in a lazy river. You just sit back, you chill, take in the scenery. Whoa! Why'd you get off? Yeah, you just probably need a lifeguard back there. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da, the water ring. Okay, and then my event sequencer is out here too. Falling snow, falling leaves. Hey, marijuana, baby! change the color of those, you change everything, man. There's just not a lot of rides in this park, huh? It's like your big flumes are over here. There's a raft ride that goes around. This one's like really well hidden back here. Where does it start? Ah. Wait for me! Woo! Yeah! Oh god. That was my ass that just got broken in 3 pieces. Yeah, I think I like the water slides. It just needs an improvement on physics. But I'm a big fan of how they work and how they look. Oh! If career mode ain't gonna work, we're gonna check out parks. That's what we're gonna do. Free content, can't complain. I criticize other people's builds, meanwhile mine are gonna be super basic. Probably, for the most part. I gotta go in order, so I think I have to make aquatic first. If I go to like a park, I have to make an aquatic one first. This one is Mythos Adventure. Because career mode ain't working. Look at that. They cut the whole map in half with a river. I don't even know where the entrance is on this. I think that's the only downside. I don't know where the entrance... This looks really pretty. How do I get in? How do I get into the park? How do I get in here? Alright. Yeah, I think you needed like a sign out here though. Like an entrance sign. Other than that, fantastic. Look at that. That's really good. Whoa, they made like a gyrosphere thing out of the water wheels. It's interesting. So what do we got here? A sundial? Charo swing, Charo plane. Oh, another spinner. What's with all the spinning coasters? Maybe people like spinning coasters more than I do. Oh, it just automatically starts going. Alright. I'm trying to look forward and it won't let me! Ah! Hold on, everybody! How's this not too intense? How's the nausea not at like 20? I build like a simple launch coaster and it goes like 13 Gs. And then this person makes a spinning coaster that's constantly spinning. And it's fine. Yeah, why? What? How's the nausea? Is nausea only when they go upside down? Because I feel like that can't be right. That can't be right. I get nauseous from spinning around. Titan's Wrath. Cool idea to use like the gates in the windows. It's a sit-down coaster. It's a launched LSM. See, there's nobody here, so it's not working. Yeah, it's happening again. Go! I broke the coaster. Because I wanted to ride it. Cool. And now I'll never know. How is the testing of the coasters broken? Are people coming over here? They can't get on the coaster. I don't get it. There it goes. Hold on. Jesus. I just wanted to see what it looked like in here. You have to do so much work for those indoor parts and you see them for like 5 seconds. That's what I learned about like interiors and dark rides. I was like, you go in here for 5 seconds. I remember we made like a Skyrim dungeon coaster that was really cool, but it took me so long to make it. Whoa! Really good terrain painting here too. I like that it splashes while you go through. That's a nice touch. You didn't need that, but that gives life to the coaster. I'm assuming you sync that up perfectly too. Alright, was there another one? I don't think so. I think that was it. Yeah, that one took up a lot of space. There's a resurgence, but obviously nobody's going to use it, so. Looks like people are on it. Wait, how? How are people on the resurgence? It's free. Your scenery rating must be like 100 for it to work. Okay, because I could not get mine to run correctly. You saw an awesome coaster? Wait, what coaster? Oh, I didn't make that. Don't give me credit for that. That wasn't mine. I didn't make any of that stuff. No. This is just, we're looking at other stuff on the workshop. That one was called Mythos Adventure Park. So if you liked it, go check it out. Next one's just Mediterranean Resort. Yeah, no, I'm not taking credit for stuff I didn't build. Credit to the creators. Although it doesn't always say their name. Yeah, I'd have to go to the workshop to see their name of who made these. This one looks more like a layout than anything else, but very, very well built. There's go-karts, which is exciting because I don't think I've done a go-kart ride yet. There's multiple pools. I don't even know if these are swimmable. I guess they are. There's diving pads. Look at him doing a disco pose. There's a Hellion back here. Theming colors on point, dude. Get a nice boomerang. Oh yeah. Big flumes. Oh. Oh, Crescendo's place. Look at these! Oh! Look how they did the little shops with the signs in the background. That's so smart. These are counters. This is so smart. Oh. Wait, how'd they do that? Does the door do this? Wait, this door has like moving flames on it? I don't remember that. Is it this one? Oh, it does. Oh, cool. Automatic fire. Look at the color. Oh my goodness. Alright, we gotta do the go-karts. Get ready. Get your engines. Let's go. It's insane. People have already built stuff this amazing, and it just released like a week ago. Kind of like 3 weeks ago, but yeah. It's been a rough 3 weeks. I am impressed so far, though. Yeah, some people build faster than I do. In the first game, I could build like a full park in about 8 hours. You give me 8 hours, I could build a full park. That's like really good. I could do it. So if you think about that, you're like, yeah. There was people that had it like before release too. But I mean, there's just really, in the Planco community, there's just really awesome builders. I spun out! What the hell? That's not fair. Fuck you, I'm winning. Go. Stop spinning out for no reason! Oh! Guys, the person in front of me cheated. Go. Go. Crash into him. Shoot him with a water gun. Do you actually control the cart? No. No, they could add that though. They could easily add that. Because there is a ride in the first game where you aim and shoot. It's like the Ghostbusters ride. And you can control how that one aims. So if you could do that, you could definitely make it so people could control the cart. Because I think you can do that in Theme Park from like PlayStation 2. You know what I mean? Like, if it's possible back then, it's possible now. So, they don't really have an excuse not to do it. There's also a river raft ride back here. This is just really pretty. I don't know if that's the best park we've ever seen, but that's just a really pretty, well done park. The Toy Story thing? I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. Is there a Toy Story ride? Somebody's gonna make a Toy Story theme park in this because you can resize things. So you just wait till the giant bedroom gets built. This one's simply called Atlantis. Oh. It's completely underwater. Is it just one ride? I think it's just one ride. You don't need to put a whole park here if it's just one ride. But we have to ride it. We have to ride it. Is it a multiverse coaster? Why am I going backwards automatically? Bop, bop, da, da, da. I'm in an aquarium. I'm in an aquarium. This person just spent hours placing coral pieces. I want to build a ride like this too that goes underwater. Or it'll feel like it's underwater. I'll add more bubbles. This person didn't add enough bubbles. Okay, so this isn't a full park, it's just a ride. Bop, bop, ba, da, da, bop, ba. And then we got one called Movie Park Germany. This is a work in progress. We love movie parks here. I am a theme guy. When I make parks, I make themes. We did Adventure theme. We did Alfred Hitchcock movie theme park. I wanted to do a Stranger Things, but somebody kind of already did it, and I felt like they did it better than I could have. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. I'm already seeing studio. Oh, this is what I'm about right here. Oh, let's see what movies are being represented. This one's just called Area 51. Star Trek? Got a Star Trek ride? Oh. Area 51, let's go. What am I gonna make first? Probably just a default, if the first theme is, hold on. Oh. Technically the first one's nature. Probably just a garden park. Something really clean and simple. Eco-friendly, maybe. The first one won't be crazy. I have some ideas, though. We're gonna do SpongeBob. That's easy. I want to do Lord of the Rings. I think that's easy because people have already started working on pieces like that. Stranger Things eventually, so I can finally do it. We just need horror stuff. What else? We had a bunch of good ideas the other day, and now I don't remember all of them. We had a sick idea. Oh, Smite. A Smite theme park, because there's a mythology theme here, so that would be easy to do. Smite theme park. I don't know, we'll come up with stuff. I definitely want to do like a Spider-Man one. Or like a maybe Marvel superheroes type deal. Because we did an X-Men theme park in the first Planet Coaster game. And that ended up looking actually pretty decent. Like I made Xavier's Mansion with a bunch of rides around it. So, yeah, since there's like city parts in the first game, so Spider-Man would have been easy in the first game. This game, I think it's going to be harder until we get those other parts and stuff. But just off of what we have, I could do like a Planet Number 9 thing. Futurama / the Jetsons was a really good idea I had too, because you can do like retro futuristic stuff with the aquatic and Planet Coaster themes like combined. You could recolor things to make it look retro futuristic, like almost old school Disney-esque. So I want to do something like that. And then we gotta do like a Polynesian thing. Just straight up resort, like Hawaii volcano, like make another volcano. Gotta do that. With the resort theme? Easy. I don't have any good ideas for like doing stuff with Viking yet. I'll think of it though. I mean, people are welcome to make suggestions, and I'll be like, if I can do it, I'll do it. Because in the first game, it was easy for me. Because it's like, we had Christmas stuff, we had horror stuff, right? So, with the Christmas pack and the spooky pack from the first game, I made Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, that's a theme park I made. Maybe, like, haunted stuff. I mean, we'll do dark rides and haunted. Like, they have the haunted house ride. They have the ghost train, so we'll definitely do that. Is this coaster? This is the Star Trek coaster. Alright, I'm a big fan of Star Trek, so let's see if this holds up. I like the start. We wait in the room. I need Data over here making a dumb joke. Dun diddle dun diddle dun. I'll think of some ideas. I'll have to write them down. I definitely want to do like movie-based ones, like specific movies. I think those are always like easy to do because you have the idea and you can just build off of that idea. It does match with the music, yeah. I think the music does a lot for this coaster. Also, alright, Enterprise numbers. This person's a nerd. This person's actually a nerd. Let's go. Okay. Star Trek ride. What else we got here? This park is huge, so. Lost Temple. They just made like this fake street, and I love it. I love everything about this. Is there a ride in here? Van Helsing? Are you in here? Is there anything in here? Oh! We love Van Helsing around here. Van Helsing? Hold on, let's go. This has a touch of Universal. Well, yeah, it's a movie park. That's the point. This is the first movie park I saw available. These are the kind of parks I love to make, too. Like, I would have so much fun making this ride. I'm not big into steampunk, but Van Helsing fucks super hard. Kate Beckinsale. Uh-huh. Oh! Ah! There's a lot of options with dark rides in this game too, I think. More so than in the first one. Alright. Well, they got the music down somehow. They got the music down. This whole thing is in a building, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, and then they just put a bunch of flat rides back here. Sidekick, Iron Claw. This person's really good at making facade. Bandit. Let's see. I love the covering for the teacups. There's go-karts back here. Yeah, this is definitely a work in progress, but Excalibur. There's another one? Wait, what's in here? Studio tour? Yeah, this is just a work in progress. But super cool. Like, the ideas are there, and the fact that you got this much done already is kind of nuts. That's kind of crazy to me. That's crazy. I'm gonna make a food-based theme park. And just resize the apples and make giant apples everywhere. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids theme park. Let's go. Toy Story theme park is actually a good idea. I think it would be a lot of work, though. I could do it. I think it would take me like 8 months to do. I think I could do it. We'd be placing wall pieces 90% of the time on stream. We could do it. I'd have to look at some of my movies and get ideas. I think Alien would be a cool idea. Anything that's sci-fi is always fun to make. Let's just search movie. Let's see if other people have done that yet. Yeah, because this is the best one so far. Yeah, Mission to Mars. Yeah, he's still working on stuff. Give that an up rating. Movie theater, yeah. Making the coaster going through the entire body parts. Like Incredible Journey type deal? As crazy as that is, I mean, you could do it. It's only funny if you go out the butt, though. It would be like Magic School Bus. Get on the Magic School Bus! Let's see. Let's just go. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Test. Man, I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that idea. Because I'm already thinking, like, what do we make for the guts? And you got water flumes. And, like, tube pieces. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. Is it tough to play with controller? No. I don't know why people keep asking me that on every game when I've been, like, I'm a console streamer, so I don't know how else to answer this question. The game is, you don't need a controller. The game is multi-plat. If you don't want to use a controller, there's keyboard and mouse controls. You don't have to use controller anymore. This isn't console edition. This is Planet Coaster 2. Does that make sense? I hope so. Is controller friendly? Sure. Pathing's a little bit weird. As you can see. Do 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 do. Controller's not the issue, it's the millions of options and tabs. That's the problem. Because you don't need them. It's like they wanted the game to be easy to use, but they didn't think about how to implement that properly. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Come on. We can fix that, right? There we go. Does anyone else really have to pee? You think it's because of the pool? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Unlimited tabs makes the players confused. Yeah, something like that. Also, things, we talked about this earlier in the stream, but there's things that are in the wrong tab. Like, they're literally just not where they're supposed to be, and it makes no sense why they are somewhere else. Why are they somewhere else? I don't know. Also, apparently you don't need ladders either. You want to see me break the wave machines? Because that's always fun. Hopefully they'll fix soon. Nope, December. Fixes aren't coming till December. So watch, ready? This is with one wave pool each. See, it's like minimum ripples. That's boring. That's not a wave machine. You do here. What you do is you go to multi-select. You click on that, and you click on that, and you click on that. And you subtract that. You confirm. Group scenery. Right? And then duplicate. Would have been easier if I did this in a straight line, but whatever. So like this. Check this out now. Bigger waves. Actual wave machines. You just need more wave machines. Or they need to do a thing where it's like you click on these and choose the strength of them. I feel like that would be easier. Because to me, coming from New England with water country, the wave machine is huge. Like, the wave pool is the wave pool, and that's what it is. It's big waves. It's not little ripples in the water. It's actual waves. And then there's some really cool flumes. I think we didn't check out the flumes yet. Look at that. I mean, come on, dude. There's no reason for the lifesaver. They got reasons. They got the reasons. Woo! Don't question them. I really have to pee. Here, ride this while I'm at the bathroom. gosh. Whew. Speaking of log flume, why the hell are we going backwards? Speaking of log flume, I think I just dropped a log, you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. I don't think we looked at, all these, but I didn't get too many. Yeah, I didn't download too many of these. And we've looked at this one. Get the Tasmanian Typhoon. And this one is really difficult to do, like, underground hiding. Like, it seems like you almost have to elevate this one. So I guess you would just have to push everything around it? But look at that. It's still really cool looking. And they place, like, the water jets inside, which I think does add a lot to it. And I apologize that you came into the stream immediately after I came back and there was an ad break. That was not part of the plan. But we can ride this. We can ride this together. I like the big flumes. I like the big raft rides. Let's see. Like a pre-made pool in here too, which is nice. You know what's weird? When you go, we're going back to the. Oh, first of all, look at that pre-made looping flume. When you go to Frontier Workshop, this is another complaint. We're going back to complaining about how terrible this game actually is, because Frontier is dumb. I want to look up a water slide, right? Let's say I want a water slide in my park. Where do I go? Do I go under coasters? Look under coasters. We have water rides. Or water. And then if I go under water parks, we have single wave pools. But no, I don't see flumes. Do you see flumes? Does anyone see flumes over here? Why is there no flumes? Single water park? Is that a flume? What does that mean? Does that mean a single pool? Like what? Your main problem with the game is exceeds track limits while the game is... Oh, exceeds track limits while smoothing. You can turn a setting off for that, so problem solved for that one. Scenery brush, no matter the setting placed, the trees in the track. What? Scenery brush... Yeah, for exceeded track limits, there's a setting for that. So, problem solved instantly. You're welcome. The second issue you have is with a placed track, like a coaster, and then the scenery brush is going through it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess the only thing you could do with that is like just go along and delete them individually. I guess that's the only solution for that. Yeah, the trees could just go into the tracks. I don't know if there's a setting for that. Avoid scenery? That was on. Uh-oh. That was definitely on, right? Is the void scenery just not working? I wouldn't be surprised. Did you see the part where some of these rides don't even work? Like some of the pre-made rides don't finish the testing? That's cool. It might be this one. Who knows? That definitely says avoid scenery. I guess it's just not understanding that the track is... Yeah. The only way to fix that is just to go along and delete the individual trees. So, I don't even know how you fix that. You won't tunnel until you smooth the track afterwards. You mean like building a track into the ground? Is that what you're talking about? There's no auto tunnel? There's auto tunnel. There's auto tunnel. It's right there. Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what else you're talking about. There's auto tunnel. Terrain won't avoid the track. Yeah. But I feel like that was a thing in the first game, though. And that's up to you. That's up to you to, like, edit the terrain after. Or during. That's part of building a coaster, I feel like. That's not really a game issue. I feel like my issues are, like, functionality. I just want the game to run and work, dude. This other stuff is like, we can find workarounds. This other stuff, if I can find a workaround, I don't really care about it. My issues are like, the game crashes when you add scenery to a ride. That's my issue. I can't decorate a queue line. You know what I mean? Like, we're on different levels of complaining. What was the other thing? Too many unnecessary UI clicking. Yeah, I think that's everyone's complaint. Like, to build a pool, to build a path, yeah. To build a staff path, to assign staff, to do anything in management is about 17 different clicks, yeah. Just for no reason. There's just no reason. And guess what? If I want to adjust the park price, it's by pennies. It's by pennies. And I can't... Let's say I want a $5 ticket. I have to scroll to the side until it says $5. That's unacceptable. Right there. That's unacceptable. Don't even give me shit about that one. That's like, come on. What? How can it be in the first game and not in the second game? And there's not even a dynamic... Is there a dynamic option here? There's not even dynamic option. There's a full price option, and then it'll just adjust based on what it thinks the price should be. But when you do full price, it's like way over. It's like $70-something always. And then you can't even like type in a price. Like there's no way to type in there. It's weird. There's a lot of weird things in this game. For sure. It's a lot of weird shit. Oh, this one comes with a pool. Oh, look at that! They made the drop to look like a jellyfish. That's smart. The jellyfish flume. Cool. Whee! It's going about 200 miles per hour. That was normal speed, by the way. That was normal speed. That was normal speed. Here's one I made. The Galaxy Spinner. Did I make this one, or did somebody else make this one? I think I made, I think I made Black Hole. That's where I got confused. Yeah, I made Black Hole. Which is, right here. This is the one I made. So the point of it is that it's like going into a black hole with an oscillator at the end. Because you kind of need the oscillator. And this took me like 2 seconds to make. That's the good part about the flumes. They don't take that long to make, like a decent flume. Unless you want it to be like at a specific height or angle, then it takes a little bit more, but... And I think the light goes through this too much. So what you need to do, you need to ride this at dark. There we go. Now, if light pierces this plume, I might put lights on it. But doing so might crash my game. I'm not joking. Doing so might actually crash the game. If you think I'm joking, I think we're playing two different video games. Honestly, I feel like some people are playing a different version of the game than me. Why does this one have like a lazy river over here that's incomplete? Why would you do that? How could you? I have not made a lazy river yet. That's on my list of things to do. Snake River. I feel like I would recolor these. But yeah, there you go. Some of these are nice. Typhoon Twisters. Well, the problem with your sign is that these letters are actually floating. If you want realism in your park, you can't just have floating letters. Like, the idea is there. You just need, like, a piece of wood behind both things, and then you're done. But it's still pretty cool. Simple little flume in a pool. Yep, basic stuff. This is what we like, though. Because you can just put it down and you're done. It's there. I think I took this one and, like, edited this one a little bit. Yeah, so, see, this is, like, this. And then I made... Where's the one I made? Yeah, look at this one, and then look at this one. So, I made the one on the right. Somebody made this, right? And then I took that, and I built my own thing with like a splash pad pool at the bottom that people can like walk through to get over here. I think it's nice because you can have both if you wanted to. And you can change what this pathing is, it doesn't matter. But I think this this height is like really good. It's a really good height. So yeah, we did that, and then this one's kind of crazy, but I like this one a lot too. This one's got like an infinity pool. I don't know if people can get like in and out of that without the ladder. I like that this one drops off at like a higher point, and there's like a waterfall underneath. I think that's actually kind of sick. And then there's just like pre-made pools that I downloaded. But yeah, we need more like pre-made flumes, or somebody needs to put that in the workshop so we can find them. Because I don't know where to look. I don't know what to search. Do I search flume? Do I search water slide? Let's search water slide. Because that's not what they're called. They're called flumes. But if I go under water slide, I think something will pop up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got your vortex there. But is this any different than the other one? Is this different than the typhoon thing? You know what I mean? This one's got a mouth on it? Wait. Well, I don't think so. Yeah, we're gonna make an incredible journey park where it goes through the human body. We could put the cube as the heart. It's like a really complicated flat ride in the middle. Oh, it's all interior. It's all in somebody's body. There's like a dark ride that goes through your lungs. I kind of like that idea. Water slide tower! Well, this goes out two different directions. Did you bring the pools with it? You did not bring the pools with it, bro. We're gonna dislike your post. If you're gonna do something like this, that has like different water slides at different direction. Also, this is like a Beetlejuice slide. Oh, we could do a Beetlejuice park. We could do a Beetlejuice park. That actually is such a good idea. I like this, but the problem is I need to build pools for it now. You know what I mean? Like, what if I don't want to? This is just a rapids ride. The little toboggans. Da 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 da. Ya da 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 da. Yeah, this is cool. We like that. We like that. Jungle Jam, our good friend, made this one. Shout out to Tater Tot. I haven't seen him in a little bit. I don't know where he's been at. It's probably busy. But we hope you're okay, Tater. Ends it with a little flashback boomerang. He's got a conveyor belt in there. You could tell he was messing with waterfalls. So yeah. There it is. This is what we were looking for. So is this one better than the other one? Because it's pretty similar, right? This one, at least I can sink all the way down to the ground. This one has this these pre-made, like, fake raft elevators. I think it's this. Oh, it's not the same layout because the pool's over here. Oh, actually, this one's a different layout because there's a turn at the end, and there's no water here. So it's similar idea, just a different layout. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make Dr. Vaughn's at one point. That's part of the plan. I'll make the Dragon's Den. That's a project for post-patch, probably. Like, I could make the layouts now, but I'm not gonna be able to make the like surrounding bits to it. But they definitely have the parts for them. And I think we looked at, like, what my options are. I think it's this one. Because it is... I'm pretty sure Dr. Vaughn's is a double. Like, I am 90% sure that Dr. Vaughn's is a double. Let's see. No, you can't do it with this one, huh? You can't do it with this one. So, you wouldn't be able to do it with a double. Huh. Let's see. I don't know if you can do it with that either. Can you do it with a regular tube? Let's see. Nope. Maybe it is just a body foam? That seems wrong, though. That seems wrong. Yeah, no way. How the fuck did, is it just the big one? Dude, there's no way it's just the big one. The big one's the only option for those? Why doesn't this snap to that? Thank you. Yeah, it's like you can only do it with these. Lame. It's only for the big ones, because they don't have smaller funnels. So I couldn't do Dr. Vaughn's exactly. I could do the idea of it, though. Alright. I just want to throw the idea together. It goes down, it goes up, and then it's... Well, it's still at a side. So I guess I'd have to turn it. Yeah, I'd have to adjust, like, the height of it. But, okay. And then you'd have to move it. It won't let me rotate or drag the platform over. I can only go up and down. Cool. Cool, cool. But that would be the idea. And it's not really that tall, but these, why are these not snapping? Why are you saying no? Like, I don't get why this is not... What's going on? Why was that so difficult? Yeah, so you have to go one more. You have to go to 6 meters. There's no other way to do it. So, yeah, it would be something like that. Kinda. Dr. Vaughn's would be something along those lines. Like, if I make it for real, I gotta look at a picture of it, but I know it's pretty close to that. It's just that the cone for it, like the funnel part for it, is smaller. It's definitely smaller than that. But that's the idea. So that's something I want to make for sure. I mean, I could probably make it now. I can't add the scenery to it. And it won't always let me watch the test. There's like no reason why I can't watch the test. What's going on with that? Yeah, that part we'd have to go back and cover, but the idea is there. It's like right before the funnel, and I don't know why this is like uncovered automatically. Because Dr. Vaughn's is completely enclosed. This is not the right size pool for that either. It goes out into a small pool though. What other ones can we make that are like famous? Geronimo. Has nobody made it? I'm gonna search it. Let's search it. It's weird to me if nobody's made it yet. Nope. Nobody's made Geronimo. Well, it has multi-slides next to it now, too. Yeah, it has like 3 slides going around it now. So this would be a lot of work to make that. Just turn this off. Turn all that off. Whatever. It's got a basic covering. The stairs are on the other side. So let's go. Let's do like okay, whatever. So yeah. It would be like this. You'd have to figure out the right actual accurate height. That would be tough to do. Because I don't know, is there markers here? Yeah, these don't have like height numbers on them. To me, that's weird. Like, coaster parts do, but the flume supports don't? What if I want this to be exactly 100 feet tall or something? And now I can't do it. So Geronimo would be like here. I don't even think you could do it. I don't think you could do it. I don't think you could do it. Unless it's just with the flume. Like bar top flume. It's 3 meters. I can't go, yeah, there's no way to do it. It would be kind of like that. Just as an example, but it doesn't let you restrict. It's like too restrictive. It doesn't let you push back. And then you'd have to like copy somehow exactly, and then put one next to it because there's two of them together. And then what you would have to do, it's not steep enough. I don't know if the flumes let you go steeper than that. It's not possible to make Geronimo. You could make like a high flume, but you can't make it that steep. And these would just be like confirm. Confirm. I think it's actually darker blue than that. Confirm. 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 I just want to see what it would look like. Get an idea. Visualize it. I mean, the point is that it's tall and scary. Yeah, this being at like a 7 is pretty close. So then you just do like 2 of those next to each other, and then there's like this green thing like next to it, almost on a separate platform. It seems like these platforms might not actually be connected. It's almost like it's lower, but it's like right next to it. It's almost like this. Did these end up being the same height? What the fuck? Lower. No. Lower. Yes. Yeah, it's almost like, then there's a thing that goes like this. Kinda. I don't know where it goes from there. It seems to go off in this direction somewhere. Like down from here. Off into like another drift off, kind of like that. Yeah, and then there's like two other ones. There's like a yellow one and a pink one that go around it. So if I took the time to make this like correct, it's almost even lower than that. Yeah, this one's like green, and then there's a yellow one, and then a pink one, and they all like line up perfectly, which I think is tricky to do. But that would be Geronimo. That's what Geronimo is. But that's something I could make like pretty quickly. And then Dragon Ball or Dragon's Den is just this with the ball at the end, which is pretty simple. Just make this one like really big platform. And just put this out like that. Yeah, Dragon's Den. Almost. I think I put it a little bit too high, but yeah, you just some simple adjustments to make this like longer, because you need wider turns. These turns are too tight for Dragon's Den. And then this comes out underneath, and then you get your hole, like the enclosed. Yep. And then that would be like the ending there. And that's it. Dragon's Den is pretty simple. But it's like it cuts back and then it does a big loop here. And then goes into the... And then we just would put like mist at the bottom and it would be good. Make it red and black. Yeah, so if you want to just clip into the support, it's not, that doesn't matter. We're just throwing together ideas. So what you would do here, if you wanted to do this like properly, is just take a picture or look at it online. So if I look at it, Dragon's Den. Yep, there it is. I think it just goes out and then back down, enclosed, and then it's open for a while. It almost undulates after. There's a waterfall right at the ending too. It's like an undulate and then it ends. Is it a water slide? Yes. Yeah, I'm talking about a water slide, a famous water slide that I want to remake at some point. The game's not in the state where I feel comfortable about making it now, though. Because if I make it now, it's going to crash the game. Like, if I add scenery to it, it's going to bust. It's going to bust my game wide open, and then we won't be able to play. This game's essentially an alpha, Steva. It's the best way I can explain it. That's what it feels like, at least. It wasn't ready. Came out too early. That's been the story of most of the games I've played this year. But you know how publishers are. You gotta rush it out now, or else, who knows what might happen. You might actually save money by just waiting a little bit. You make more money in the end. You make more money that's the thing I don't get. It's like, you make more money if you release a successful, proper game. You release a broken game, then you don't make as much money, because word of mouth spreads, dude. People are like, this game is busted. This game is doo-doo, butter. This game is doo-doo, I don't want to play no more. Do 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 do. Ah. Yeah, and then you get these weird, like, issues out here that I could spend time to fix, but this is just for a test. It's all just for a test. Ba-ba. Yeah, one day we'll get that. You just wait. I'll make a crazy wave pool one day too. With like the top size waves. The big ones. The big ones. Ah! Am I a pretty girl? Stop, stop, stop. Squidward. Oh, where's Patrick? We need Patrick. Somebody made a Squidward. Somebody made Squidward already. I need a Patrick, though. We need Patrick's house. Like the Rock House. SpongeBob. Spungy Bobo. Nature. Because that's the first theme we're gonna do. Like, when I actually do, like, a theme build, we gotta start at nature. Like, basic garden. Make it look like a garden. Make it look like a nice garden, and that's it. The Falconeer. This is like a whole park, dude. Pond scum? You can't put cum in the game? That just makes me say the word. I feel like their thing is doing the opposite of what it's supposed to be doing. Like, the censoring makes, when you say that, when you say C exclamation point M, it makes me say cum out loud. Cum's not a bad word. It's how I was born. Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Has fantastic. Floral carousel. This just has flowers on it. I feel like I could make that. The point is to get things that I myself don't want to take the time to make, but also couldn't make. Nature waterfall. Okay. Pre-made waterfalls are good. Pre-made waterfalls are good. Nature big wheel. That's nice. There's a lot of leaves and stuff on that. That's a little bit more than we need. Yeah, I could probably do that myself. Power distributor. Nature tiny eye. Yeah, that's a little bit too much. People aren't understanding. You don't need to cover everything with a flower. Teacups. Like, everything is just a hedge. Although this is probably good for a bathroom. Water slides in a mini park. Oh, they got multiple slides together. That's always good. Look at this. I saw this on Reddit the other day. Somebody said I spent this entire time just making the map layout of this. That's kind of funny. Is it just terrain, or is there path in there too? This guy really likes farmland. Nothing wrong with that, I guess. The scenic drive. This is the automobiles going around a pond. Going around a good pond, you say? Does this come with the pond? No, it doesn't. Didn't come with the pond. 0 out of 10. I mean, it's a nice simple blueprint that we could place anywhere. So, in that sense, it's good. I like that it goes through the station twice, though, and then turns around. I do like that it comes back this way. Actually, I kind of appreciate that, and I don't know why. Because I feel like that's saving space. Because sometimes in these track rides, you just wind out and you take a lot of space up, and this is like, you don't need to. You don't need to. It's an antique car ride. It's a classic. I don't remember if I worked on the antique car ride at that theme park that I worked at. I don't think so. I know I rode on it. I don't think I worked on it, though. Because it was, like, in a different section. It was close to where I worked, but it was not considered part of the section where I worked. Mm-hmm. Alright, SpongeBob. Okay. We're almost done here, guys. Today was just talking about how disappointed with Frontier we are. I tweeted at them and I don't think they responded, so. We'll check Twitter real quick, though. No. Nope. Nope. They didn't. Yeah, I added them. Let's see. Ultimate Coaster and Water Park Simulation is finally here. PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Series X and S. What about teaching the customer service department about better professionalism? Is the top comment. Nice. Read Steam reviews. These reviews are wild. The game is completely broken. Almost every feature doesn't work right. The entire simulation is meaningless. The way guests behave, the numbers are calculated, and staff works. Very different from Steam reviews. DLC from Planet Coaster 1 should have been in this game. I think some pieces, yeah. I understand why you wouldn't want all the pieces, though. You gotta get new DLC. It's a new game. To me, it's like, it's a new game. So I understand. This is nice, though. It's a nice little thing. Shotgun Falls? Just shoots you out. It's elevated. Fancy Wave Pool. Edge of Reality Resort. King Coaster's Car Ride. Okay. We got lockers. If you're obsessed with, like, realism, there you go. Boom. This was just a lot of this person typing in numbers. That's all that was. Ride safety signs. Why is it just for the Mystery Tower, though? What if I don't have the Mystery Tower? Behold, the Mystery Tower. Fences and lamp posts. There's a couple of those. There's little pieces if you want those little pieces. There's a McDonald's, apparently. It's a very square McDonald's. Never seen a McDonald's that looks like a perfect square that's also green. A latte love cups. So this is themed like one of the shops. Smart. Really, really smart to do that. I feel like the execution isn't there, but the idea is there. So keep going. Keep going with that. This one's called Bong Water. So that one's called Red Rocket. Just felt the need to say those out loud. Root beer. Root beer. Ba-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do. Root beer. Look at that. You like barrels? You like root beer? The sign's actually kind of goated. How did you... Wait. Oh, it's the... Wait, is this the palm tree? No, it's the splash. Oh. It makes me want to go upstairs and get some root beer. That's all that does. Power is off, by the way, so... Yeah. This doesn't work. The game's not working. Game's not really working. Where was this other one? There we go. Yeah, just need to sink that down. I mean, this is nice. You could kind of use this as a blueprint and then add things to it too. Woo! Yeah, the flumes are a little bit fast in this game. Physics. How's it going? I think we're wrapping it up. I think we're wrapping it up. I think we looked at everything we could. Yeah, I'll just have to wait till like a patch or an update to actually build those water rides that I want to build, those slides that I want to make. There's like 3. There's 3 specific. I want to make Dr. Vaughn's, Dragon's Den, and Geronimo. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to make those. If I'm going to represent New England in any way, that's how I would do it. Apollo's Chariot. There you go. There's another mythology build. This one goes underground. Will it come with the terrain? Will it come with the terrain? Apollo. Apollo! Autonomo's here. Apollo's Chariot. Let's see. I can't really tell. No, it doesn't. Why? So why do the others come with it, but this one didn't? Because I think this is probably a really good build, and I just don't understand. Like, I literally don't get it. There's got to be settings for, like, blueprints, right? Like, if you multi-select something... Sometimes they come with terrain and other times they don't? Or do they never come with terrain? Because that one you kind of need the terrain. because the person made it go underground. Man, what the hell? The uploads, subscriptions. There's probably updates I need to do here too for these. Somebody said something about adding comments. I feel like that's a good idea, but also a bad idea. It's like, that's like a double-edged sword, because you're bound to get somebody hating on you. And it's like, I want to give this person a critique. And I want to be like, if you could place rocks, or make it so that it's not just going underground, it's going through a physical tunnel that you made, like, make building pieces down there. Make like a room. That way we can cut out around that room. And then it just still looks like you're going through a tunnel or something. You know, there's always another way to make something look like something else. Because I feel like this is like 90% of the way there to being really good. Like, I want to give people constructive criticism and not say, hey, your build sucks. Because I feel like that would happen. But for the most part, I feel the community, for the most part, is pretty helpful. And I don't think anyone's hating on the game. I think people are just frustrated with the state of the game. And some people get a little bit too angry. I'm frustrated, but I also recognize that I had to manage my expectations before it came out anyway. Which I think you gotta learn how to do. Especially with the release of like other games that came out for me. And I was like, if I'm disappointed, it's only really my own fault for expecting more than a complete game. And then I played an indie game earlier this year that's incredible. It's called Let's Build a Zoo. And if you're into building and simulation stuff, Let's Build a Zoo is incredible. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It gets repetitive after a while, but like the way that it works and functions is kind of crazy. I think that and Megaquarium are like two games that are shocking how good they are. Like, Megaquarium works and it was made by one person. You know what I mean? Like, this is a coaster station. Does it come with the coaster? Coaster and station. Okay, good. We'll check that one out. I kind of want to type in... Ooh, I kind of want to type in... what were we going to look at? Oh, dark rides. Dark. Because I think we got a few dark rides. I don't know how many people are actually making, though. Like, there's a lot of aquatic ones. And a lot of these Viking ones. This one looks super sick. What the hell? I want to see that. Aquatic life. I don't think we've seen this one. We've seen this one. This one's cute, but it's really short. Green Needle. Voyage to the Deep. Yeah, there's a couple that are like similar ideas. I mean, everyone's gonna do this idea because it's easy to do. And I'll probably do one myself. So you can see this is just like you go into a room and this is a mess. You can't if you do this, it's like too much. I get it, and I know where your mind was when you did this, but I can tell you right now this is too much. And the way to make this better is to break it up into sections. Have like a door, have like a waiting period between each scene. And set it up like it's telling a story. It's not just like, oh, I went underground, I went underwater, and there was 500 submarines. Like, make one submarine and it's like broken, you know? And then they got attacked by a shark or something, and that's what happened. The Dragon Coaster. This one looks really good. Like, there's pathing here. I think this one goes underground, though. Which leads me back to that underground problem. Okay. Let's see. Do. Aquatic tours? So from the outside, great. From the outside, it's great. Really nice. Looks like a real building. Simple, clean, wonderful front. Really well decorated here for the queue. Then we go in. And is there really no way? There was really no way to limit these? Yeah, to me that's weird. Alright, let's go. See, like, one or two things of bubbles and water effects added to this would be incredible. Wait, the Ray's eyes move? I didn't notice that until just now. That's cool. His eyes are moving. He's looking at me. See, and then the train sets to go look this direction. You've got like an anchor. See, this person knew what they were doing though. Because it's like, oh, this is a scene, right? It's not just one big open room. It's like, this is a scene. I'm looking at this scene. I'm being spun around for some reason. I'm being completely spun around. And then there's a jellyfish there. Why is the seaweed rotating? There's a little dude in there. That's cute. Periscope rotating is great. See, being a person that likes micro detail, it's these little things that I like a lot. It's kind of slow, but I think that's how the dark rides are. An enemy. There's an enemy. There's your submarine. This is all in a small building too, so kind of impressive. Is there a collaborate option for single rides? Because give me like 5 seconds, I'll add some water to it. And I think it would make this like a 10 out of 10. Like bubbles. Just more bubbles. Alright. That's great though. And it crashed.